Hi everyone! I am very happy to be with all of you viewers. Don't forget to subscribe before the video starts and make us happy by liking the video. And hit the notification button. Social learning theory, understanding human behavior through observational learning. Social learning theory, proposed by psychologist Albert Bandura in the 1970s, is a significant framework in the field of psychology that explains how individuals learn through observation and social interactions. This theory emphasizes the role of the environment and social influences in shaping human behavior. By observing and imitating others, individuals acquire new skills, behaviors, and knowledge. This essay will provide an in-depth analysis of social learning theory, exploring its key concepts, mechanisms, empirical evidence, and practical implications. Key concepts of social learning theory. A. Observational learning. Social learning theory posits that individuals learn by observing others' behaviors, actions, and consequences. This process involves attention, retention, reproduction, and motivation. B. Vicarious reinforcement and punishment. Bandura's theory suggests that individuals can be influenced by the consequences experienced by others. Vicarious reinforcement strengthens the likelihood of imitating a behavior, while vicarious punishment discourages imitation. C. Self-efficacy. Self-efficacy refers to an individual's belief in their ability to succeed in specific tasks or situations. It plays a crucial role in motivation and influences the choice of behaviors individuals engage in. 2. Mechanisms of social learning theory. A. Attention. In order to learn from others, individuals must pay attention to the models and their behaviors. Factors influencing attention include the model's attractiveness, relevance, and perceived similarity to the observer. B. Retention. After observing a behavior, individuals must retain the information in memory to reproduce it later. This involves cognitive processes such as encoding, organizing, and storing the observed behavior. C. Reproduction. The ability to reproduce a behavior depends on an individual's physical and cognitive capabilities. Individuals may imitate the behavior exactly or make modifications based on their own abilities and circumstances. D. Motivation. Motivation refers to the internal processes that drive individuals to engage in certain behaviors. Bandura proposed that individuals are more likely to imitate behaviors if they are motivated by external reinforcement or if they believe the behavior will lead to desired outcomes. 3. Empirical evidence of social learning theory. A. Bobo doll experiment. Bandura's famous Bobo doll experiment demonstrated the effects of observational learning and the role of modeling in aggression. Children who observed aggressive behavior from adult models were more likely to imitate the behavior towards the doll. B. Media influence. Numerous studies have shown that exposure to media violence can increase aggressive behavior in children and adolescents. This supports the idea that observational learning plays a significant role in shaping behavior. C. Gender role development. Social learning theory also explains the acquisition of gender roles through observation and reinforcement. Children learn what is considered appropriate behavior for their gender by observing and imitating same-sex models. 4. Practical implications of social learning theory. A. Education. Social learning theory has practical applications in educational settings. Teachers can utilize modeling techniques, provide positive reinforcement, and create a conducive learning environment to facilitate effective learning and skill acquisition. B. Behavior modification. Social learning theory provides a basis for behavior modification interventions. By changing the environmental influences and providing positive models, individuals can be encouraged to adopt desired behaviors and overcome maladaptive ones. C. Prosocial behavior. Promoting prosocial behavior, such as helping, sharing, and cooperation, can be facilitated through social learning principles. Encouraging positive role models and modeling prosocial behavior can contribute to the development of empathy and altruism. Here are some additional points to further elaborate on social learning theory. 1. Role of reinforcement. While social learning theory places emphasis on observational learning, it also acknowledges the role of reinforcement in the learning process. Individuals are more likely to imitate behaviors that have been positively reinforced either through direct experiences or through observing others being rewarded for those behaviors. Reinforcement serves as a motivator and increases the probability of behavior replication. 2. Importance of models. Models play a crucial role in social learning theory. A model can be anyone who displays a behavior that others observe and potentially imitate. Models can be live individuals, such as parents, teachers, peers, or even fictional characters in media. Models can also be symbolic, such as characters in books or movies. The characteristics, competence, and perceived similarity of the model to the observer influence the degree of observational learning that takes place. 3. Cognitive factors. Social learning theory recognizes the cognitive processes involved in learning. Individuals actively process and interpret the information they observe, integrating it with their existing knowledge and beliefs. This cognitive aspect allows for the modification and adaptation of observed behaviors to fit individual circumstances and capabilities. 4. Reciprocal determinism. Bandura introduced the concept of reciprocal determinism, which highlights the dynamic interaction between an individual, their environment, and their behavior. According to this concept, individuals not only learn from their environment, but they also influence and shape their environment through their actions. This bidirectional relationship emphasizes the ongoing interplay between an individual's behavior and the social context in which it occurs. 5. Social learning across the lifespan. Social learning theory is applicable to individuals of all ages. It is not limited to childhood or formal educational settings. Throughout life, individuals continuously learn from observing and interacting with others. From infancy to adulthood, social learning theory helps explain the acquisition of new skills, social behaviors, values, and attitudes. 6. Cultural and social context. Social learning theory acknowledges the influence of cultural and social factors on learning and behavior. Different cultures and social environments provide varied models and reinforcement patterns, shaping the behaviors that are valued and promoted within those contexts. Observational learning can be influenced by cultural norms, societal expectations, and the available opportunities for learning. 7. Limitations and criticisms. While social learning theory has garnered significant support, it is not without its limitations. Critics argue that the theory may oversimplify the complexity of human behavior and underestimate the role of innate factors. Additionally, some have questioned the generalizability of findings from laboratory-based studies to real-world contexts. Nevertheless, social learning theory continues to be a valuable framework for understanding how social interactions and observational learning contribute to behavior change and development. By exploring these additional points, we gain a more comprehensive understanding of social learning theory and its implications for human behavior, education, and socialization. Conclusion: social learning theory offers valuable insights into how individuals learn and shape their behavior through observation, imitation, and social interactions. By understanding the mechanisms and concepts of social learning theory, we can comprehend the influence of the environment, media, and social interactions on human behavior. The empirical evidence supports the theory's validity and its practical applications in various fields, including education, behavior modification, and the promotion of prosocial behavior. By harnessing the power of social learning, we can foster positive change and facilitate effective learning and development in individuals and communities. Thank you for watching the video. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe and don't forget to like and comment. Bye until the next video.